Now that the basic bounce is working, I'd like to add a little bit of rotation to the head of the bird. So we can select its body now, and if we're over in the modifiers tab, we can start working with the head turn and head nod attributes. So I'm just going to again jump back to my dope sheet, go back to frame 1, and I'm going to roll over the head turn and head nod attributes, and with my mouse over each of them, just going to hit the I key to set a key on both of them. I think I'm going to start with the bird's head rotated slightly one way. Again, just roll back over it and hit I to record that value. Then as we squash down, I'm going to go to our anticipation frame on frame 10. Just going to reduce the head rotation here. So a little bit more centered up. I'm going to duck the head down a little bit as well. So again, don't forget to set keys on both of those values, roll over them, hit I. So as we duck down, we've got that head rotating into place there. Really feels like it's squashing down, building up the energy for the jump. Then as we pop up in the air, I think I want to pull this head even further down. So it feels a bit like it's dragging behind as the bird jumps up in the air. Again, hit I on that value. I'm going to move forwards to my frame 20. And I'm going to lift that head back up again. Somewhere around there. Hit I to set a key. Now as we're dropping back down, just going to go forwards a little bit, somewhere around frame 27, and again adjust that head nod value. So in this case I want it to be dragging behind as we are falling down. I. And then just after we've landed, as we're starting to bounce up, I'm going to drag that head back down again. Again, hitting I to set a key. And then as we land again, what I'm going to do is actually select my first key, hit Shift D, and drag that all the way along so that we recover back into place. So if I play this back, turn one way and then back the other. Now if your playback seems slow at all, you go to the playback options, make sure that your sync is set to frame dropping, and make sure that we are playing at the correct speed, even if it means dropping some frames as we do so. The other thing that you can do is under the render settings, you can go down to the simplify option here. If we check that on, we can change our max subdivision in the viewport, adjust that down to 1, and that should be plenty to make sure that things play back smoothly but still look okay. And there we are. And just hit Ctrl S to save.